Is it possible that fenugreek is actually causing my hair to fall? How can something meant to make my hair grow make me bald instead? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. So I recently introduced fenugreek into my hair care routine and so far so good. I'm totally loving it. Apart from its culinary and medicinal purposes, when applied to the hair, fenugreek gives immense benefits such as increasing hair growth, causing your hair to shine, reducing hair fall while treating other scalp issues like dry and itchy scalp or even dandruff. I have actually experienced some of these short-term benefits, like my strands do not feel as weak and fragile, and my hair experiences a certain kind of moisturization and conditioning that fenugreek brings to it. Fenugreek is also claimed to reduce hair fall, and that is the bone of contention in this video because people claim that fenugreek causes their hair to fall or to break. When I posted a video of me trying fenugreek for the first time on my TikTok, someone left this comment, and then I realized that this is not just peculiar to cloves or to rosemary. Using Ayurveda herbs for our hair can have adverse effects. In fact, you can experience the very opposite. And so here are some tips that you want to keep in mind when you're using fenugreek so that you can maximize its benefits and avoid your hair from falling. Firstly, moderation is key. So if you have type 4 hair, you want to limit using fenugreek to once a couple of weeks or once in a month. If your hair is not type 4 and is definitely stronger, you can get away with doing that 2 to 3 times a week. If you're not sure and you have concerns that fenugreek is going to break your hair, then you want to totally avoid leaving this in your hair. Whether you're using the hair mask treatment or you're using the water treatment or the oil treatment, just make sure that you rinse this out. My most preferred method of using fenugreek is as a pre-poo, because after then I am just going to shampoo my hair and condition, getting all of that fenugreek out of my hair. You actually leave fenugreek in your hair is relative depending on how dry and brittle your hair already is and even the porosity type of your hair. So if you have dry hair, if you have high porosity hair, you can get away with leaving fenugreek in your hair overnight for extra conditioning. But if you have relatively healthy hair, I would advise that you rather just wash this out after 30 minutes to 45 minutes of application. Another tip will be to apply only a thin layer of fenugreek to your hair if you're going to be using fenugreek on your hair as a hair mask especially. The thing about fenugreek is by the time you soak the seeds overnight, you get double the quantity that you soaked and you end up getting so much gel. So if you're going to be using fenugreek on your short to medium hair, I'll advise that you stick to just 1 tablespoon. If you have long hair, you can go on to use up to 2 tablespoons, and that will just be enough because you want to make sure that you're putting enough water while extracting the gel from the fenugreek because of the presence of a chemical compound in fenugreek called lecithin, which has an affinity for your hair. So if you've ever used fenugreek for your hair, you notice that the gel kind of like glues to your hair and so feels very sticky and most times very even very difficult to wash off. So if you use a thick paste of fenugreek on your hair, you are going to wash and wash and wash before it gets out, and by the time you're done washing, your hair already feels dry and brittle, which can lead to breakage, hair shedding, and loss of hair, right? Counterproductive. But if you dilute it considerably, you will get all the benefits out of it still, and it will still go on to provide that extra moisturizing and conditioning to your hair, as well as adding shine and all of that good stuff. I was just about to go on with this video when I realized that I haven't prompted you to subscribe to my channel. If you are enjoying this content and want to see more of this, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it or if you are getting any value from it so far, and don't forget to leave me your thoughts and feedback in the comment section because I would really love to hear from you. So the very last tip that I have for using fenugreek is to make sure that you are following up with a moisture routine with hair care products that are suited for your hair. After rinsing it off, make sure that you are applying a good leave-in conditioner and also a sealant like a hair butter or a hair oil so that your hair stays moisturized for longer. That way you can fully experience all the amazing benefits of using fenugreek for your hair. To round this up, I'm going to say that there is no one way to grow your hair. I wish I could tell you that this is the magic ingredient that can grow your hair great as it is, but there isn't. When it comes to hair growth, there are lots of other factors that you have to put into consideration, such as your diet, because nutrition actually really influences how well your hair does. You have to consider stress factors. You also want to make sure that you are not pouring water in a basket, because some of these hair issues can be hormonal or even genetic, so you want to check that. Also, lastly, just be consistent and be patient with the process, because I promise you that if you are, you will experience the full and amazing benefits of using it. As the more potent a drug is, the more severe the implications of abusing it. When you abuse it or misuse it, the consequences can be very damaging to your hair. So always remember that moderation is key. A little goes a long way. That is it for this video, guys. I hope that you found it educative, informative. I hope that you found it useful. Kindly give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to share this video with people you think it might be helpful to as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go on and hit the subscribe button before you leave for more of such amazing content, and I will see you in another video. Bye.